harsh ending to last season still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. And it's Murray in at the point. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Jokic, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there, collects the offensive rebound, very alert, and cleans up the mess.
Morant against Murray. It's good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Murray outside. It's Barton on the wing. Feeds it to Millsap. And the rejection by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Barton, no luck. Memphis with the ball.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Brooks. Good.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Shoots over Morant. Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season, and the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Morant left side. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 6.
Oh, such a feel shot there, the floater.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And Anderson kicks to Brooks. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Man, I didn't know he could get up like that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brooks outside for Jackson. Shoots. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Out to Harris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Murray. Here we go. Count that one.
Smart play on the pick and roll, which opens up some room for the easy basket for Millsap.
Now Brooks. 9 points in the game so far.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. Harris passes to Barton. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Nuggets trail and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Millsap's running. Morant with the steal. Here's Brooks. They could use a bucket. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anderson outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Anderson passes to Brooks. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Memphis called for the foul.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th is Brandon Clark.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Morant finds Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Passes it to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Jang, he's checked in for Jackson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Winslow, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the move from Winslow definitely gets slapped, still muscles up the shot, and it goes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Pass to Jokic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Winslow. D right on him. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Winslow, the pass to Clark. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Melton. Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Even though Winslow gets bodied up there, I don't know if he even felt that contact. His focus helps him knock down the shot.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now the pass to Green. To the middle, and stolen by Jang. Here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's stolen by Green. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hartenstein. Jang defending. On the wing, Winslow. He's got 5, and that one good. And Denver has possession. 4-point game. Passes it to Hartenstein. Campazzo defended by Jones. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Jang.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The Nuggets shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Campazzo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. A floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. Campazzo, covered by Winslow. Out to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Grizzlies shooting to start out this game about 43%. Melton passes to Clark. Here's Melton from outside the arc. They get the rebound. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones next for 2, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Morris looking over the floor. To the inside.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Jones in the post. Count it from 12.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Kicks to Green. Second chance shot. Campazzo off on the layup. Memphis leading by 3. Jones in the post. He's against Morris. The Nuggets shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. On the wing, Morris. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Morris has got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Winslow. 7 points in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Melton passes to Clark. Winslow up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Good work defensively by Morris. And we'll be right back after this. we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help it.
Selfless. I mean, you need to cure.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Hartenstein is out there with Green. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morris against Jones. And a strong finish with two hands.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Winslow. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses the three.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hartenstein passes to Harris. Jones against Morris. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And yes, it's good. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of five-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. They recover it. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Brooks outside. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. A three from Morant. That shot off, and it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Brooks against Millsap. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Brooks. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Murray surveying the D. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one falls for Brooks. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Fires, high post. Brooks misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Millsap left side. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Barton wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver. Barton against Brooks. That's tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Here's Murray, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Murray.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jackson dishes to Anderson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Martin. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Millsap kicks to Harris. To the paint. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Morant against Jokic. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Morant. Morant against Murray. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Jokic against Valanciunas. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Boy, his game is all about speed. He gets out quickly on the break there and finishes that too.
And here is Brooks. He's got 14. Poked away. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Back to Valanciunas. Bucket is good.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Campazzo, guarded by Morant. Outside Millsap. Brooks on the double team. Shoots from 12. And Denver again with the bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. No good with the triple. Campazzo, guarded by Morant. That one goes in. Jokic has got 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brooks outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Nuggets. 17-point lead, their biggest. Campazzo, guarded by Jackson. And Millsap slams it in.
That's a man's move from Millsap, getting the hoop plus the harm.
For the Nuggets, Dozier's checked in. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Winslow comes in for Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Brooks. There's the lob to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Campazzo, he feeds it to Millsap. Another shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Winslow finds Morant. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Inside, here's Jokic, and it's good, 2 points. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And it's Morant missing.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Jokic kicks to Morris. Back to Jokic. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Denver making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for John Morant. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Winslow. The feed to Clark. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Campazzo, defended by Jones. Here's Dozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Campazzo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jones, the pass to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Melton, covered by Morris. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. .36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Melton's shot is good.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Campazzo defended by Jones. Fades back. And so it's Denver with an 8. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggle. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Morant against Murray. Anderson outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Murray with it. To the middle. And Millsap slams it in.
I just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Brooks, and it's sent back by Millsap. And the Nuggets pushing it up now, up the floor. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton. Barton's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Morant. Morant with the steal. Here's Brooks. Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for Brooks.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the inside. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Here's Morant. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Back to Barton. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good. Barton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Morant against Murray. It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
And the rejection by Jackson. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. The pass to Morant. And here's Anderson for three. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. Green, he's checked in for Denver. And Brooks, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Brooks has got 20.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray dishes to Green. That one falls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Brooks. Good, nice job down low. Brooks has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray, good.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Back to Brooks. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. Here's Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Here's Millsap, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Millsap. A different look for Denver. Dozier's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Melton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Millsap's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got his first points of the night.
That was all about the unselfishness on display there from Harris. Great job, him passing the ball.
Morant against Morris. High arcing shot, and that one's good. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Morris kicks to Harris. Passes to Millsap. Here's Dozier. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they pick up 2.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Morris passes to Millsap, and Millsap slaps it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Morant outside. Pass to Melton. Clark outside. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Green dishes to Harris. Back to Green. Pass to Dozier. Down low, here's Morris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 15.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Clark outside. He kicks it to Morant. Knocked away. Here's Dozier. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
They got to stay with Paul Millsap in transition. For a bigger guy, he does a good job of getting out wide.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 22 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. The pass to Hartenstein. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Melton feeling it out a bit. Count it. Melton's got his third basket of the night. Denver's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Passes it to Hartenstein. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks to Jang. Pass to Clark. Back to Jang. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket is good. Dozier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Winslow against Millsap.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Winslow against Morris. Fires from 18. And again, it's Denver.
Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming off the fast break.
Now Jones. 8 points for him. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Winslow. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Winslow's got 10 points.
This is the kind of shot that will bolster Winslow's confidence.
Campazzo, defended by Jones. There's the dish to Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. Millsap trying to get open. Again, the Nuggets score.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's Winslow. Defense right on him. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's deflected. And so it's Denver with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Bol. Hartenstein is out there with Monte Morris. And it's John Shar in at the 3. And that one drops. Clark's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. And Denver has possession. And here is Morris. The pass to Bol. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I get 100, 200 million invested in the guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Morris kicks the Bol. Count it, good. Bol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Jones against Morris. Out to the right wing. Pass to Concha. Just 4 to shoot. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Campazzo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Me on the phone, this business not no cake. Quit a 6-figure job, why? Cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, need what Buffett make it. Man, live like dreams. 5-star cuisine, need that new whip 19. G-star the jeans and my chick Vaseline.